Hello, everyone, and welcome back to episode 3 of my Dinosaur Survival modded world. And today we are in front of the lab, but we will be going inside the lab to finish this place up. So now you might be looking around and saying like, hey, this place is, pretty much done. There's some lighting missing, but, apart from that, everything else seems to be pretty much done. And while this floor may be done, as soon as you go to the second floor, you start to notice that work needs to get done up here. There's a missing staircase. This room is in shambles. This room is the only thing that's really looking decent except for the missing roof. And yeah, so we'll be working on that today. And once we're done that, we will be, we'll be working on some landscaping down there. Just to close that area off so that it gets a bit of a cleaner look, more than just a floating platform. So yeah, so first thing I want to do here is I want to get the ceiling in, which is basically just laboratory blocks all the way in this entire little area. And for me to make that happen, I need to craft some laboratory blocks, right? It seems pretty straightforward. This recipe is kind of good because it's really cheap. You don't even need to spend that much. As soon as you get like a Silk Touch pick, the stone's pretty easy to get, and a Fortune 3 tool to get the quartz makes this job very, very easy. So I'm gonna get to placing these blocks down, and then I'll be right back with you. Alright everyone, and now the ceiling is all put in place except for these little areas here and of course there, just because I don't know what it's going to look like. I don't want to place blocks just to take them out in like 30 seconds. But apart from that, everywhere else, sorry for that. I don't know what that was, but everywhere else is all put in place. The only thing that's bothering me is the skeleton, the tail. No, the tail goes into the ceiling and then pops back out. There. I guess I can't zoom in, which is weird. But I guess the entity is, or the block is there, so that if you zoom in there, you can't see the block. I don't know. Anyways, you can't. The tail, sorry, is going through the roof or ceiling, which kind of sucks. But I think I'll leave it like that. Worst case, we can always just replace the skeleton later on if it's really bothering me that much. This guy. Oh. Alright, look away, everyone. Nothing happened. Yeah. He's totally... Oh. Moving on. So the next thing I wanted to do is these kind of like pathways here. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to change these to the normal ones, the white panels, so that it looks like that. And then kind of go like this. I'm going to do that all the way around. Ooh, I don't like that. Just going to go inside here. Parkour. And there we go. Nice. And we can just do this. Get out of there. Put this back in. There we go. I like how there's a torch underneath, because then it gives this like degrading effect. Kind of like glowing. I don't know. It looks pretty cool. Oh, there's one missing here. There we go. Cool. Yeah, that was a block. Cool. There we go. Yep, over here. And for this place, I wanted to first of all do this so that this guy, so that this looks more like a wall, and then when the stairs go up and I build a wall here, it's going to be easier to actually fill in this spot with what can actually go there. And this, like this, boom, 1, 2, 3. Then I'm actually going to go downstairs. There's not that way here. I'm just curious to see what this looks like. So 1, 2, 3, and then the stairs. Interesting. Right. Okay. That shouldn't be too much of a hassle to duplicate up here. So just go like this and like that. And then I'm gonna repeat the same thing here. I'm not sure if it does 3 or just 2. Oh. Oh. Okay, yeah, I'll put it at 3 then. A lot of it is just going back and forth now that I realize, but it's fine. So after we're done this, we're going to be doing some terraforming over there. And for that, I'm going to show you guys how to do it from like every kind of step, sort of, if you want to put it like that. That just kind of explains how I do it. It's not the best way to do it, or I'm sure there's a better way to do it, but I find it ends up with a pretty decent result, in my opinion. But for now, we are finishing this place once and for all. Of course, the only thing that's going to be left after when I'm done all of this is going to be the lighting, just because I don't have a guardian farm. Something that I actually forgot to explain is that the mobs that usually spawn in certain areas, so like Enderman in the end, Guardians in Guardian Temples, Wither Skeletons in the Nether Fortresses, they all don't spawn naturally. And I've looked it up, and it's because I think my world file is corrupt in a way or something like that that makes it so basically the game doesn't recognize that it's an actual fortress or an actual Guardian Temple, which makes it so that the Guardians don't spawn. Which is weird because the Elder Guardians spawned, the dragons spawned when I went to said temple, but there were no just regular Guardians, which kind of sucks, but I don't know what I'll do about it. However, I do have the mystical agriculture mod, which allows me, I should probably put there we go, which allows me to grow essence from these mobs, like the Guardian Essence, which I had in my inventory earlier, but I guess I don't have it anymore. But basically it allowed me to craft sea lanterns and stuff like that, which you actually see down there. But I only have 2 plants, and they're all the way back there at my setup, which aren't loaded here, which makes it so that those plants don't grow. Which in turn makes getting sea lanterns basically not impossible, but just it takes a very long time. And it's quite unfortunate, but it is what it is. Yeah, I think this is it. Yeah. So I'll be right back with you guys once I'm done the staircase, just because it's a lot of walking back and forth, and I don't want to be boring with that stuff. So I'll be back when the staircase is done. And there we go. So now that the stairs are done, oh, hello. Oh, what? How did he not die? There we go. Okay. So now that we have a staircase that actually goes up here, instead of a tiny little slit, um, I want to lay this place up so that mobs like that don't spawn. And I already started when I was building this place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So when I started building this roof, I already started lighting this place up, but of course I didn't do it all the way. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And on the roof, I'm thinking of putting a helicopter pad, just because, you know, it'd be kind of sick, and I'm pretty sure there is a helicopter in this game. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. So, there are helicopters, which would make things interesting. I don't know if I'd use it, just because I think it takes away a little bit of the experience of Minecraft itself. But it's definitely something I could consider, and having a helipad doesn't necessarily mean that I have to use the helicopter anyways. Like, I can still build the pad just for fun and just not use it. But I think I'm gonna build it here and have this like path that goes like here, and then the helicopter pad is like here. I think, is that 7? No. Yep, there we go. One last row. Oops. And there we go. So now, ideally no mobs should spawn up here. Worst case, you know, it's not that big of a deal, but it is what it is. So I think the last thing that we gotta do up here, or the last big thing, is this room. So I talked about this in episode 0, that this was gonna be like kind of a bedroom, just so I don't have to run. If I'm not near my base, I don't have to run all the way there. I can just run here and sleep for the night. Which is ironic because I don't even have a bed on me. But the idea is to have a bed here. I don't know if I'm gonna decorate this place. Mainly because I kind of suck with the whole interior design thing. But for now, I just at least want a bed in there, maybe a chest. I think that's way more than I needed, but it's fine. But I will fill this wall up because I don't want to see all that garbage that's behind it. And there we go. And, oh, wait, no, okay. I thought for a second there was a row of volcanic bricks that went there, but I don't think so. And there we go. Light this place up, boom, boom. I think I'm gonna leave this open, just, I don't think there needs to be a door. I'm the only employee in this entire lab, so I don't think it matters that much. And the very last thing is that I need a chest, signs for these guys, and a bed. Now I don't think I have any wool. I have one brown, okay, colorful wool, I guess. Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, we can actually get this done. So here's our chest. Here's the bed. And then for signs, just like that. Just want to double check that I don't already have signs. Oh, I have 2, okay. I think I needed 6 anyways. Okay. So let's start with our amazing decoration of our little bedroom over here. Boom, boom. And there we go. And now we never look at this place again. I'm just kidding. But, yeah. Alright, so this is Proceratosaurus. I want to name these guys just so A, I don't forget what they are, but 2, just so that it makes it kind of more official. So, Proceratosaurus. Oh, it actually fits. Nice. Okay. There we go. I actually forget which one this is, but Okay, Segisaurus. Not too bad. Easy to type. Boom. Done. Okay, this one might give me issues. Where's the block there? Okay. Dunk, Leo, Stios. I don't know. We'll say here, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, yeah, there's no center. Quite unfortunate, but this won't be centered. Okay, Dunk, Leo, Stius. Perfect. This I know is a Patasaurus. I'm gonna actually center it kind of with this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Right here. Patasaurus. This one might give me a brain aneurysm. Just remember it being messed up. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Zeniuanopterus. Okay. Zeniu. Uh-oh. Opterus. I don't think that's it, but... Oh, there's an A in there? Anopterus. Oh. Alright, let's give this one more try. Zeniuanopterus. Come on, this has to be it, right? There we go. Okay, Zenyuanop Terrace. Okay, awesome. Not too bad, not too bad. And I think that's it for up here. And it's just gonna go downstairs. There's one more. Postosuchus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. This one's pretty easy. Oops. Okay, maybe not that easy. There we go. Alright. That's it for the interior. I don't want to decorate this place too much just because it is a lab. Doesn't really need decorations. Let's just see what I can do up here. So let's have a path. Because maybe like to... Actually, maybe we should do the circle first. Okay. Boom, boom. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we're gonna have like boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3. Boom. Perfect. I think that's fine. It doesn't need to be like exactly perfect there, but it'll do. Awkward. There we go. Boom. Okay. So now, I think I'm gonna raise this up and have these blocks going all the way over there, and I'm already out. Jeez. I've never actually looked at it from this far out, but this is a beast of a house. I think I got very carried away with it. I've never built something that big before, even though I've played for a long time. And looking back on it, someone mentioned that it must have taken a very long time to build in the comments from last episode, or I think from episode 0. And indeed, it has. I don't know the exact time, but it took way longer than I'm proud to admit. I think I'm just a very slow builder as well. One, I like to take my time, and two, like there's no rush, right? So I did take my time with it, and then eventually was done. Well, the exterior at least. I still need to do the interior. But I think I'm going to cut here. I'll finish the helicopter pad, and then I'll meet back with you guys once that's done. Alright everyone, and it's done. So here it is. This is how it looks. Pretty proud of it. It really feels like an actual helipad. Of course there's the H there, but also the chain, and then the chains on the sides there, and then the walkway. It just brings us back down to the lab. So now I'm gonna check if we have enough time for me to actually do the terraforming. If not, we'll do that in the next episode. And yeah, I'll check the length of this episode, and then if we don't have enough time, I'll just end the episode here. Alright, I'll be right back. And we're back. So unfortunately, I am running a little bit short on time for this episode. However, before I leave you guys off, I wanted to check on our Leopleurodon, which reminds me that in the last episode, someone left some name suggestions, and I really liked Charlie. So we're gonna name our Leopleurodon, which is now Charlie, and I'm also gonna check up on him because I have not checked up on him in a very long time. But I think he's fine. I mean, there's a bunch of squids spawning, so worst case, you can kill those. Come here. Okay, let's name him first, if I can. There we go, Charlie. And is he, yeah, he's a-okay. So he's almost fully grown, I believe. He's getting pretty big, actually, which was kind of the opposite of what I wanted to go for my first dinosaur, but it's fine. We like Charlie, Charlie likes us, Charlie's happy in here, and that's all that matters. Yeah, he's absolutely a-okay. Alright. So thank you for the name suggestions. I'm probably gonna ask you guys for a lot of names for our new dinosaurs as they come along. Ooh, what's this? Oh, pigeon egg. Oh. And sorry. And yeah. So I'll probably ask for you guys' name suggestions in the future for our future dinosaurs. But for now, thanks for watching and have a good one.